And it looks like we are live. Hi, welcome everybody. My name is Sonia Kirschner. I'm the mindset medium. I'm tuning in for a mindset reset time snapshot session. These sessions are really designed to help us to gain perspective from a disempowering mindset to an empowering mindset within the matter of minutes, really fast. If you want an in-depth conversation, you can always tune in and join one of the free workshops I run every Tuesday at 2 p.m. and every Friday at 10 a.m. You can get a free day pass at themindsetmedium.com, the link to which you also find in the description. But today I'm logging in and I'm hoping to catch you on your lunch break to talk about the all-important topic of why aren't we doing the things that we know we should be doing. You see, so many people know exactly what to do, but don't do what they know. Are you one of them? Do you know what to do to help yourself escape a situation where you don't feel truly fulfilled? Do you know what to do, how to become more productive? Do you know what to do in order to have better relationships? Do you know what to do to escape a challenging situation, to resolve a problem or an issue? My bet is that in your heart of hearts, you do know what to do. Especially in this day and age, we are all tuned to always developing ourselves further, always, listen to podcasts to develop a positive mindset, develop ourselves further in terms of education within the field we work in, because we believe that self-education and constant development and constant learning are good for us. And they are. But the moment we become trapped in the mindset of I need to learn, but actually don't do anything with the knowledge. The moment that happens, we are, so to speak, lost, because we keep consuming, taking in the information. We chase after another degree, we chase after another, podcast session, we chase after another book, but it happens very often to many of us that it becomes a chore and we actually don't do anything that has the potential to improve our life. We don't apply it in our lives. Are you one of those people? I know I certainly used to be, and I still catch myself very often, going and reading more books and developing myself further. And I do say this because I know how this mindset has the potential to hold people back. I work with people every day, and most of the people I work with who feel stuck, unfulfilled, unhappy ultimately, that they aren't making the progress they wish they would see in their lives. Most of these people know, when we start talking and digging a little bit into their current situation, they know what to do, they know what they should be doing, yet they catch themselves not doing these things. It's much easier for them to, when I say easier, it may feel easier because they have developed a routine around doing the things that they have been doing. But these things, if they recognize that these things don't change anything and you keep doing them, they just become a weight. They drag you down. An unfulfilling daily routine is disempowering, costs us ultimately energy, even though it may feel safe and it may feel easier to, get up and do everything we are used to be doing every day. So from that perspective, it's easier because our brain's primary function is to keep us safe, to protect us from danger. And guess what? Our brain loves a routine. It loves the things it knows it's safe for us. Our brain doesn't really care about happiness, to make us happy and fulfilled. All it cares about is to make us safe, to make us survive, so to speak. It's a millions-year-old organ, which primary function is to look out for danger. In the olden days, it used to be the physical danger and in the form of tigers and lions. Now, danger comes in different forms. It comes in, job loss, especially in this current pandemic, in financial insecurity, stress, worry. It comes in all these things. The danger in form of emotion, the danger in form of worry, the danger about us kind of worrying constantly about what is going to happen. So from that perspective, our brain loves routine. It likes to keep us safe. Anything new, anything out of the ordinary, anything that has the potential to change your life for you because it's new, your brain doesn't like, and it will cost you more effort to start developing a routine around these things. So what I'm saying is many people know what they should be doing in order to break free from the limitations, in order to start feeling that they are making progress, in order to feel more productive at work, in order to have better relationships. Yet many of us catch ourselves not doing them. Having the knowledge alone isn't the solution. You see, many people major in the minor things and minor in the major things. What do I mean with that? The major things are the things that have really the potential to change our lives. They're the important things. They're the things, we really need to pay attention to. The minor things are the things it's easy for us to kind of focus on them because we have been trained by society to focus on those things, like going to work, paying our mortgage, paying our bills. These are the minor things, and I'm not dismissing them as not being important, but they are the minor things in that they don't really have the potential to make us more fulfilled, give us progress and a sense of satisfaction and meaning in our lives, unless they feel that way. But living day in and day out, just focusing on the minor things, if they're not making us happy, it's not a fulfilling life. So what are your shoulds which you should be turning into musts? We all have a whole list of them. And the interesting thing is that it's not until you turn those shoulds into musts for yourself, it's not until you raise your standard in that regard, that you start expecting from yourself to be doing these things. You recognize, because we all recognize that all these things we know we should be doing, they are of benefit for us. They would give us some sort of pleasure, satisfaction. They would bring us forward. They would mean progress for us, yet we don't do them. What are they for you? It's not until you raise your own standards and turn your shoulds into musts that the whole game changes. And the most successful people who are, when I mean successful, I don't necessarily mean financial success, but also emotional, spiritual, success around, success in relationships, success of how you feel you are contributing and to the world around you. So success, true success, it all means, different things to many people. But when I talk about success, I don't necessarily only mean financial success. But coincidentally, those people who raise the standard and turn their shoulds into musts consistently and demand more of themselves than anybody else are not only fulfilled emotionally, spiritually, but the financial side is also very strong, and the progress they're making is also very strong. The opportunities that seem to be presenting themselves just because of their expectations, because of the confidence they develop by raising the standard, because of the resilience they're developing, everything changes. Yet so many of us focus on the minor things and have a whole list of things we know we should be doing. So what are they for you? So the reason why I'm tuning in today is just to kind of wake you up a little bit at this lunchtime session, wake you up and remind you of the fact that your shoulds are there and nobody is going to turn them into your must unless you do. You know the potential of these things, whatever they are for you, the potential they have to make your life better in whichever area it is, whether it's to be more productive at work, whether it's to have better relationships at work or at home, whether it means being financially secure, whether it has to do with your weight or your spiritual connection, your mental well-being, whatever it is for you. What are your shoulds? And have you been neglecting them? Have you been focusing too much on the routine, on what our brain enjoys most to keep us safe, keep us in the routine? But if this routine is not working for you, here's my call to you. Revisit your shoulds Pick phrase shoulds would make the greatest impact on your life, would give you, so to speak, an emotional kick if you start feeling the progress that you're making. And start focusing on those phrase shoulds every day for at least a certain amount of time. Whatever it is, it depends on the action, but start spending at least 10 minutes doing something towards making your shoulds happen. Doing something towards making your shoulds into must. Develop a routine where the shoulds would become your must. So if it's, for instance, exercise, you should be exercising every day because you know all the benefits and you feel much stronger and better, and it's a great start to the day. If you know you should be exercising, but there are so many other things, always popping out, the minor things, I need to, after work, I need to go and cook dinner, and I need to tidy up, and I need to watch TV. I mean, can you see how it may sound almost ridiculous if somebody else is presenting it to you from that perspective, but can you see how you are turning the major things away from you and start focusing on the minor things straight away when it comes to building new habits? Yet it's not until you start focusing on what has the true potential to change how you feel about yourself that things will start shifting. So here's my call to you. Take your 3 main shoulds, which have the greatest potential to make you feel more alive, to make you feel that you're making progress, to make you feel happy, and start focusing at least 10 minutes every day on them. And guess what? The more you do it, the more time you will want to spend on them. But now it's about building a routine, a new empowering routine for you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You need to expect it from yourself. You need to raise your standards for yourself. And once you start feeling the momentum, once you get into the habit, you will never want to go back to the place of focusing on the minor things constantly again. So I hope you found this. I hope you found this really useful. If you have any questions, just pop them into the comment box. But for now, just to say that I'm running these mindset reset time snapshots. Really just a few minutes of mindset reset time to help us focus into the right direction, to take charge of our mind, to empower us, because from that mindset, a strong mindset where we feel empowered, quite literally anything is possible. And I'm holding these mindset reset time sessions, in-depth sessions, every Tuesday at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. GMT, and every Friday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT, where we get together. It's a live workshop, essentially, where we talk about these things together. It's a Zoom call. You can register for a free day pass. The link where you can register is in the description. It's under themindsetmedium.com, where you can see when the upcoming sessions will be, and you can sign up for a free day pass to come along to one of the sessions. So I hope to see you there. I hope you found this message useful. For now, live strong, live with passion, live with enthusiasm to turn your shoulds into must consistently every day. Make a new habit out of it, and the whole game changes. Thank you for joining in, and have a great day. Bye for now.